Welcome viewers. McCarthy's move to provide some tapes to Fox News host Tucker Carlson, which aired last week, captured the attention of the nation because the tapes Carlson aired undercut several official narratives proffered previously by the now-defunct House January 6 Select Committee. In this video we will break it all down for you. But before we continue, please take a minute of your precious time to hit the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell to get the latest update from us. McCarthy, in an exclusive interview with Breitbart News last week, pledged that he will release the entire cache of surveillance footage publicly once congressional advisors finish poring over its contents and removing anything that would threaten security. Trump, for his part, was very pleased with McCarthy's move. In an interview late last week focused mostly on his new forthcoming book Letters to Trump, the former president praised the speaker profusely, saying his decision was fantastic and brave and would go down in history as one of the most important things McCarthy has done as an elected official. "I think it's a fantastic thing he did. I think it's a brave thing he did," Trump said. "I think it's one of the most consequential acts he's done as a politician, and everybody is very happy with him. He's doing a wonderful job as speaker." But that four-person signature could also come days after the vote, Florence said. "Prosecutors can say, 'We don't have the draft indictment ready,'" Florence said, "especially if the grand jury votes yes for some counts and no for others. They can tell the four-person come back 2 weeks from Wednesday or something to sign the revised indictment," Florence said. However long that signature takes, it's only at that crucial moment four-person's pen to paper that Trump would become the first former president in history to face criminal charges. The consensus among experts, Trump's defense team, and a trail of breadcrumbs left for hungry reporters by star witness Michael Cohen, is this: if there is an indictment, it will likely list multiple counts of falsifying business documents. Those low-level felony charges will likely relate to the 2016 election eve hush money payment to Stormy Daniels. They carry a potential maximum sentence of 4 years in prison. But a judge could also set a sentence of as little as 0 jail plus probation. There, the indictment is assigned an identifying docket number, stuffed into a wide, otherwise empty folder called an indictment jacket, and then tucked away in a locked file where not even Trump or his lawyers can get to it. There can always be a leak, of course, somewhere between indictment and arraignment, which is the court proceeding where Trump would plead not guilty. And the DA could always ask the judge to unseal the case early, according to veteran Manhattan defense lawyer Ron Kuby, given the public interest in the case. But typically, only in a courtroom, during arraignment, will the physical indictment in stapled, hard copy form be handed to the defense team. Whenever the judge unseals it, either at the arraignment or earlier on Bragg's request, the district attorney's office will probably quickly release PDF copies to the press and post it on the DA website. At which point the historic document will blow up Twitter feeds worldwide. As a matter of course, you, the prosecutor, call the defense attorney and say, "Okay, he's been indicted and the indictment has been filed," said Florence. The prosecutor will say, "We're looking at, March 27 or something like that. How does that work for you?" And then you negotiate the date for them to surrender themselves. It's once that surrender date is agreed on that everybody finds out Trump has been indicted, even if the charges themselves remain a secret, predicts Kuby. Half the DA's office and their husbands and wives will know once they set a surrender date. All of Trumpville will know, Kuby said. Between the two, it'll be out in 2 hours. That's what typically happens in white-collar indictments, said Karen Friedman Agnifilo, a former chief assistant with the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. The defendant surrenders at the DA's headquarters in Lower Manhattan at a set time on the agreed-upon date and is immediately handed over to the custody of DA investigators, armed peace officers who are often former NYPD cops. Please, what is your take on this? And remember to subscribe as well. Thanks for